didn't think we'd wait long to get started on projects, did you? Because today, the kitchen renovation officially begins. We are setting out with a budget of $300 to completely transform this kitchen. Can we do it? Hey, hi, hello, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Tori, and my husband and I just bought our very first house in Idaho after 5 years on the road. I feel like this last week especially, since Josh has been home from Ohio and I've been like kind of getting into the swing of my 9 to 5, we're just really falling into our routine. But today's Saturday and Josh is so excited to finally have a garage to work on some projects. So we're doing a little kitchen makeover this weekend. I imagine this will kind of run into Sunday as well. We're tackling this project on a budget. We are doing the backsplash. We're adding a floating shelf above the sink, and we are adding a vent hood because I keep setting off the fire alarm. There's no ventilation in this kitchen, and almost every time I cook dinner, the fire alarm goes off. I am so ready to get the vent hood installed. The kitchen is really cute. It's on the smaller side, but that works totally fine for us because we're used to a very small kitchen. But it just is feeling a little bit unfinished with there being no backsplash in the kitchen and those two awkward spaces between the upper cabinets. So we thought this would be like kind of a fun first project. We have a lot of things on the queue for the summer, mostly outside. Our garage needs a new roof, and Josh actually just got a job as a roofer. Convenient. So we'll be tackling that project sometime this summer, and we're also going to be putting up a privacy fence in the backyard for the dogs. Bear could very easily jump the fence that we have in place right now, and it's just not very secure. And our pack just got a little bigger, so we officially have 3 dogs. We are officially crazy dog people. We've been talking about getting Bear a friend for a while. Our intention when we got Bear was always for her and Haley to be friends, but with Haley losing her eyesight, that just didn't end up playing out exactly how we had imagined that it would. And we love them both so much, but Bear just wasn't getting the kind of play and energy release that she's needing, and Haley is just getting harassed by Bear all the time. So we've been talking about introducing a 3rd dog, getting Bear a puppy, but then we thought about it some more and we realized how not interested in raising another puppy we were. Our friends Brandon and Sarah had been fostering little man Paxton for quite a while, and we had just kind of fallen in love with him over stories. So while Josh was out east picking up all the stuff from Ohio, he also picked up our new fur baby and brought him all the way back to Idaho. They really bonded on their little road trip, the boys club, and Bear and Paxton are getting along truly so well. They are best friends already, and it's been so nice to see Bear getting so much exercise and play, and we're truly just so happy. I was a little nervous because I thought 3 dogs could be kind of overwhelming. We're officially outnumbered, but it's been really great, especially since having the yard. We can definitely provide them the love and attention they need. I work only 5 minutes from here, so I come home every day on lunch. We take lots of walks, and we're always out playing in the backyard, especially now that it's starting to warm up. Thank God. It's actually going to be 70 today, so it's like officially summer. We just kind of had a slow morning, drank some coffee. Josh took the measurements, and we kind of just talked about what we wanted out of this little renovation. I'm really excited to show you guys the backsplash. It's gonna be so cute, and we saw it in one of the houses that we were looking at when we were looking for houses, and I really fell in love with the style. And it's a way more budget-friendly alternative than tile and a way less massive project, which is great. While we love doing projects, a lot of our energy has been going into just kind of navigating the changes in our lives, new jobs, new house, new city, getting everything organized that Josh brought back from our storage unit too. We had stuff in there from 5 years ago that we just really needed to go through and get our lives in order. We're still kind of in the process of that, but definitely feeling more settled, but I don't think we're ready for any like big scale projects right now anyway. My job's been going freaking amazing. I love it so much. I love editing, and I can't believe I get to spend all day doing that. And then most nights I come home and edit my own stuff in the evenings. So I feel like I'm just really leaning into my passions and hobbies, and it's been really nice change. Speaking of work, one of my coworkers adopted some chicks recently, and they needed a chick sitter for a little over a week, and We actually have been talking about getting chickens. We're actually allowed to have up to 5 for the size of our property. And we thought this could be a really cool test run to like kind of see how we feel about the care and just having chickens. We're going to kind of factor this into the fence project that we do this summer to section off a portion of the yard for the garden and the chickens that the dogs can't get to. But yeah, there is 14 chickens in our garage. So we're gonna go out and do some cuts and I will show you the babies. You guys behave, okay? You especially. They're getting very adventurous as they get bigger, so we had to put chicken wire over the top of the tank so that they don't escape and end up just like loose in the garage. They're like almost to the age that they're ready to go into their coop. I imagine that once they go back home after we're done babysitting that they will be ready to go into their coop. But for now, they're living large in our garage. It's been really warm out, so they did just fine overnight with their heat lamp, and they're getting so big and they're super funny. Okay, so this is what we're going with for our backsplash. It looks like white shiplap, but it just comes in sheets, and each sheet is $25. We're thinking we can get away with 3, but we bought 4 just in case. Josh does actually really like doing tile, but we're rocking on a budget, so. Realizing I should probably have some time on that one. Oh my gosh, this is gonna look so good! So the floating shelf will go probably around midway here. I'm obsessed. Oh, that looks so good. The previous owner left the paint that they used on the trim in the house, so we're just going to use the rest of this because it's almost full on the backsplash. It looks so good. Truly never a dull moment around here. We'll be taking a break from the kitchen renovation because someone literally hit and ran my car last night. Like really, really freaking hard. Life has really been lifing this week. I honestly don't even know where to start with this update. I think last I left you, our car got totaled. It was a hit and run type of situation on the street that we live on. Speed limit here is 25. There is absolutely no way they did that kind of damage going 25. So we're working with our neighbors on looking through the footage off their Ring camera, but because like it happened while we were asleep, we don't really know what time it happened. Yeah, so that happened. The kitchen renovation didn't get as far as I would have liked because of that situation, but we did get the backsplash finished and I'm freaking obsessed. The paint really like finished it up and it looks so nice and bright in here. And to be honest, it's making me kind of want to paint the whole house. I still do think I want to try and finish the kitchen renovation this weekend and then start the roof next weekend. But I also had a last minute work trip come up today and I leave next Tuesday. Today is Tuesday, so I leave a week from now. So I feel like the planning for that and getting everything together is going to be a little chaotic, but I'm really excited. I'm headed to Portland, so I think it's going to be really fun. And honestly, I kind of thrive in chaos, so I'm right at home. Everything that's been going on, honestly, my mental health has not been in the best place, but we're getting by. But the icing on the cake is I'm pretty sure I'm getting sick again. I wasn't feeling too great yesterday. And today I feel absolutely terrible, aches and pains, really tired, scratchy throat, so I love that for me. I just started my job, so I don't have any PTO or anything like that, so honestly I will cross that bridge if and when we come to it. I'm trying to take things one step at a time this week because, whew, it's been a lot. I am really focusing on trying to keep the house clean and tidy this week because I know if the house ends up feeling chaotic, then it's like fully game over for me. So I just did some vacuuming after I got home and let the dogs out, and now I'm gonna go and pick Josh up from his job. We are carpooling now. Luckily he starts a little earlier and ends a little bit later than me, so it's working fine for now. But that's the update. We're gonna get back to the kitchen renovation. We still have the chickens and they're doing wonderfully. Someone is coming to pick them up tomorrow, I think. So first things first is a trip to the store for what's not included. So we made a quick trip to the store. I still absolutely love that we can actually do that. Like it only takes 5 minutes to get to the store. So we grabbed the 2 drill bits that we needed, or actually we grabbed a drill bit extender for a drill bit that Josh already had and then the one that we needed. And I also found, look at this candle, you guys. It looks like a little milk container. I thought this would be so cute on the floating shelf that we haven't installed yet. Even the top looks like spilled milk. It's so cute. Oh, and someone is here to collect the chickens. Dogs are going crazy. They get very excited when they hear activity outside the house, but someone is coming to collect the chicks that we've been chick sitting today. So we will officially no longer be chicken parents. While it was fun, I will say they are a lot of work, and I like have a minor fear of birds, and now that they're getting a little bit bigger, their feet are looking like a lot scarier to me. I do think that we will definitely get chickens at some point. Josh is really keen on doing that, but I think we're gonna wait until the fall because you have to be home to like care for them when they're young almost every night. And I just can't commit to that during an Idaho summer. We are gonna get the chickens on their way, and then we are gonna get the shelf put up and have dinner. So have we decided like where we want it yet? I feel like right here. I'm thinking like there.
Cool.
Does that look okay to you?
Yeah.
Not too low, but not too high.
Yeah, I think that would look good.
Okay.
Can I hold it there while I mark it?
Yes. It's taking all my muscle strength.
It is?
No. Okay, wait. He just went outside. My arms actually are kind of sore. My arms are tired now. You're so good at always reading the instructions. I literally never read the instructions.
Yeah.
That's why I fail at projects a lot.
Yeah, when you install something and it fails, then you understand why.
Circles. You do circles. Big circles. Are you doing construction, Bear? She's like an inside stick. This is so exciting. You guys, it's so good. You nailed it.
More than like $5-6 Jimmy's to get a coffee because I really enjoy their coffee. Hey, there's someone to go to, and then I'll come back to the hotel, grab my things, fresh. To me, when I'm filming this is the left, but it's probably the right to you guys. So an hour. So I feel like because I'm doing things that are a bit outside of the city.
Home for a quick lunch break. It's freezing out today, but at least the sun is out today instead of it's snowing. But this morning I finished up the paint touch-ups before work. The nail gun misfired once while we were kind of fixing things last night, and it created this like divot. So I'm trying to decide if I think I can like get it to look nice with, we did some caulking, maybe a little bit of sanding and some more paint, or if I should try and cover it with something. Let me know below if you have any ideas. I do have these two little small prints that I thought might look nice, like side by side underneath of the shelf. So let me know what you think. I'd also really like to get like a potato cookbook to go up there with the Idaho cutting board. I think that would be so cute. Found this little milk candle yesterday. I thought that was adorable. And then this wine bottle, Josh and I had a photo shoot done to like commemorate buying our first home, and this was the wine that we drank that night. So I thought that would be nice to save. But y'all, I am obsessed. You gonna help open the box, Paxton? Ooh. It's gonna look so good. Wow.
It's a big one.
Yeah. It looks so good. That's perfect.
Yeah. Perfect amount of space.
Oh my gosh, it looks so good. I still can't believe that for only $300 we completely transformed this space. So now that everything's said and done, here is the cost breakdown. The vent hood that we used was $150. I will leave the link below for you guys if you're interested. And we ended up using 2 sheets of the backsplash, putting us at $50. The hardware for the floating shelf was $45. I will leave the link below for that as well. Luckily, it did come with 4 mounts and we only used 2, so we can actually put another floating shelf somewhere else if we'd like. The wood itself for the shelf came to $12. So for under $300, this was an absolutely unreal transformation, and I can't wait for the next project.